While we didn't unlock the real matches last episode, I'm pretty sure we will unlock today. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtually Pro Ep.9, guys. And before you see the Rule Pass. Our Battle Pass we have in this series. And guys, currently we are at rank 19. Rank 20 unlocks the real matches. And, well, next episode I'm pretty sure we'll see the real in action. But we did see the real punishment. Now, I know one loss by itself, controlling 10 cards dismantle, didn't seem like much of a punishment. Well, like I said, subtracting 10 cards is still a deal, because if we end up losing 3, that's 30 cards removed. And if we're not winning matches, we're also not getting bonus packs. Noted by today's fact that unlike the usual 6 we've opened the last few episodes for winning all 3 matches, we are knocked down to only opening 5, because we went 2-0, 1-2, and 2-0. So, today, we are opening 11 packs, but guess what? Those 11 packs, things can turn around for us in different strategies. Let's look at our deck, because this is the deck we ran last time, guys. And, did pretty good. No craft this time, but you know what? I'm happy with it. This is it's an okay deck. I mean, honestly, with the threat of better and better decks being presented by the real of matches that will be introduced probably next episode, as long as we win one match. I doubt we'll go 0-3, but it's possible. This deck will have to do for now. Now, I have shown you guys this bad boy, the Cyberse little package stuff. Now, I am going to expand this a little bit more. We'll talk about this in a little bit, because what we are opening today could change whether we go out with this deck or another idea I have in mind. And the only way to know what we get is to get to the packs. As you know, guys, our Patreon pack is the first one we always add. And this time, we're on Premium Gold, Infinite Gold. We've added one to the collection. But guys, ultimately, here's the tough part about this set. There isn't a tough part. This has a lot of great extra deck cards. And while we only have access to one pack, technically there's a lot of Burning Abyss stuff too. Now, outside of that, we also have 5 free packs, which include Shadows in Valhalla. Could be worse. Tactical Masters. That's a newer set. Turbo Pack Booster 7. Cybernetic Revolution. And Dark Revelation Volume 1. That's interesting. Now, instead of saying we get 6 packs for winning all 3 matches, we only get 5, going 2-0, 1-2, and 2-0. So, out of the first 5, we have Legendary Duelist Soul Burner. That is literally right here. Salamangreat? Moving to our next pack. Tournament Pack 6. Photon Shockwave. Wow. Dimension Force. Man, we're getting some newer packs. Oh, look at this. I literally cannot believe that we're seeing so many new packs. And our last one is Power of the Duelist. Well, guys, let's crack them open. Let's see what we get. So first off, we only get 5 cards, but if these are Burning Abyss cards, this could be pretty strong. Like, okay, Javornak, King of Heavy Industry. 3 level 5s. I don't think it's worth this. Ooh. I mean, we have level 5s. We could put that in. Such things as Draco Face Off. Okay, Draco Slayer. Okay. Okay, Libic, Malabranch of the Burning Abyss. We only have 2 Burning Abyss cards now. And number 37, Hope, Roving Dragons, Bad Shark. Needs 2 level 4 waters. This is technically makeable. Don't know if it's worth it. And our final card is number 84, Pain Gainer. Yeah, not going to happen. All right, guys, let's move on from here. Shadows in Valhalla. We have Fortune Chariot as a Valkyrie card. Yellow Ninja. Okay, Ninja card. Oh. This is generic, pretty much. 2 monsters with the same type. This is powerful right off the bat. Valkyrie Erst and Yellow Dragon Ninja to go with our Yellow Ninja. Okay, that's cool. That Magician is big. Moving on to Tactical Masters, we have Scapegoat. Oh, we have 2 Scapegoats. Feels good. Duelist Alliance. We're not playing pens. Anti-Spell Fragrance. Ooh. That could be an extra deck card. Or side deck card, I mean. Runic Dispelling. Valiance Ninja. A Droll Lockbird. And a Runic Flashing Fire. Okay. This could be put in as destruction. That Flashing Fire is amazing. Dispelling isn't all that great, but it's not bad. You know. Let's move on. Turbo Pack, Booster 7, Primal Seed, Serpent Knight Dragon, and Sayaru. Really? Yeah, that's a pack, alright. 7-deck Revolution, we have Spiritual Water Art Aoi. This is a pretty cool with Treeborn. Arrival Pairs. Appears. What? Spiritual Fire Art Kurenai. Okay, the fire equivalent. Mad Lobster. Jetroid. Poison Draw Frog. Mechanical Hound. Doitsu. And Dimension Wall. Okay, well, AoE is pretty good. AoE? It's AoE. Alright. Dark Revelation Volume 1. We have such bangers as Ojama Trio. Narrow Paths. Rivalry of Warlords, number 7 million. Dark Designator. Actually, we got rid of a copy last episode, so back up to 2. Megaton Magical Cannon. Dark Room of Nightmares. Exceed Dragon Cannon. Yomi Ship. Cool. Cyber Raider. Magical Plant Mandragora. DD Crazy Beast. And Little Wingard. Okay, not bad. Move on to Legendary Duelist Soul Burning Volcano. Come on, Salamangreats. Salamangreat Spinny, let's go. That is a Cyberse, and we already have a couple Salamangreat cards. Mirage Stalio. Oh. Heat Leo. Oh, God. These Salamangreats are coming through. Okay, come on. Balinks. Look at this. And then, come on. Salamangreat Roar. Did our Salamangreat polls just get a boost? Oh, wow. I was not expecting such great cards. All right, Tournament Pack 6 includes Thunder Danyan isn't bad. No. Fiend Skull Dragon isn't bad either. I mean, moving on to Photon Shockwave. 1 Day at Peace. Well, this is limited to 1, but I think we might play that. Evo Miracle. Maybe not, but we'll see. Space Cyclone. Destroy 1 exceeds material. Okay. Rye Rider. No. Fish Rain. Needle Sunfish. Okay. Pine Kono. Heartfelt Appeal number 2. And Tyrant Throws. Nothing too great there. Dimension Force. There is very few things I can think of from the set that actually help our deck currently. Symphonic Warrior DJJ. Devouring Sarcophagus. Reverse Jar. Haunted Zombies. Pendulum Scale. Branded Loss. Therion Stand Up. Biggest Biggeroth MK11. And Scareclaw Arrival. Okay. And our last pack is Power of the Duelist. We have such bangers as Bitelon. Alien Skull. Neos. Wonder Garage. Sabersaurus. Royal Wall of Taxation. Ambulance Rescue Roid. Flying Saucer Mulsic. And D-Chain, guys. Well, I'm going to add this stuff to the collection. I see a couple cards we might throw in. But I think the biggest thing is that we have a giant boost in the form of Cyberse cards here in Soul Burning Volcano. And I just mean Salamangreat in general, guys. But, yeah, I'm going to go work on the decks, and we'll see what I get put in and what I don't. You see before you the deck. Now, not much has changed. I bumped down Evil Shore Mandragora to the side just to fit in the second Scapegoat. I decided because this is kind of the last episode of probably playing with these old school cards and seeing a lot of victory, I thought, let's just try to really go old school. Focus on only old school cards. And so throwing in the second Scapegoat is really there. I did throw in the Akashic Magician just because she's, pretty much a generic 2, except she doesn't use tokens, so it kind of contradicts that. But yeah, our side hasn't really changed, guys. Otherwise, extra hasn't changed. I'm just excited to get to the matches and see if we can finally unlock the real matches and see my torment truly begin. Time for the matches, guys. So, we're first off against the Yugioh 5D starter deck from 2009, the second one. So, not the original one from 08. Now, honestly, this should be a simple matchup, except I seem to keep forgetting that they have Battle Tricks still. But, honestly, when it comes down to it, guys, this is a matchup we should win. And, well, when we wipe out the opponent's board and we have the advantage, well, it usually seems like it. I was thinking about summoning Duke Caliber Knight, but I was just, you know what? Summon a big guy. Let's just, alias, bring out damage. They're down low. Unless they have something, we could even Dark Hole and summon Doom Caliber to swing for game. But yeah, they go to creature swap, just to try to, be like, haha, monster's dead. Your turn. Oh, okay. Just pump up the monster, swing in, game over. There we go. 1-0, guys. Now, because obviously I know the results at this point, but also just from the fact we are facing a 2009 starter deck, the second of the 5D's era, I know that winning this match alone, let alone the other 2 matches we have after this, will unlock the real matches next episode, which is big. What I do need to say is that at this point, I know this deck isn't strong enough, but I've enjoyed playing it so much. And truly, what more could I ask for? So obviously we summon, bring back. I synchro off early. I know I could have kept the 2 monsters swung and got damage. But at this point, I'm just thinking kind of ahead. Like, okay, I have Blizzard. I have Kalut. There's stuff to do. Here we go. Summon, bring back, synchro. Boom, monster with piercing. Okay, swing in. Okay, deal a bunch of damage. Swing in. And I just know that at this point, we pretty much have this thing in the bag, especially with the cards we have hand. Because even if they summon something, well, bottomless, there we go. Our turn, swing in, game. There it goes, guys. We picked up 1 match. Can we pick up all 3 so I can craft a card at the beginning next episode? We'll see when we get there. But that 1 win changes everything, as next episode, the Reel of Matches goes into effect. So for now, let's just enjoy and join the rest of this match in the sense that all we have to think about is, oh, cool, 2,000 beats. Right now, we just did 4K damage, and we're thinking, okay, easy dub. Well, okay, they throw a card down. Now, I'm thinking, okay, I could Dark Hole. I could Tier S for the first time. Not really worth it, honestly. If anything pops anything, I'm dead. So, at this point, I know this is the Warriors Strike structure deck where they have the Gear Read and all that stuff that can pop with equips. And there's Cavalier. And did I say Gear Freed? I meant Cavalier. Either way, same difference. At this point, I'm pretty confident. Swing in. Oh, GG Warrior later gets banished. Okay. Swing in. They're down to 3,900. We have the advantage now. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, bring back the card. Normal summon it. Okay, cool. Must be a last desperation attempt. Just be like, hey, look, this is all I have. Swing in. Okay, nope. All our monsters get wiped out. I got a little bit of damage in, but I walked into that one without even thinking. I didn't even know there was a whole Gemini card where Gemini monster destroy everything else on the field or opponent controls. That's just insane. So now we're backwards against the wall until Blizzard comes in. We bring out monsters, swing in, down to 600 or 800. Can't quite see what that is from this little angle because I am filming this way late at night because I actually almost forgot this. So at the end of the day, they go to just pop. I don't think they have anything else. It was kind of that last desperation attempt to just try to end it. They summon Mind Control. Okay, that's cool, whatever. Swing in. You know what? We'll mirror for this, because why not? Because we can easily scapegoat at the end of turn. And guess what? Link off. link off. And damage is already on board, but we're going to bring out our new girl, Kasich Magician, and bring back Linkuriboh, swing in. There we go. So, the Warrior Strike structure deck really wants to get those Gemini monsters up and running. Our deck can beat over half of the Gemini stuff. And that's an issue. Like for here, oh, it's a great card because right now it can't be destroyed once per battle. But if I Regeki it, doesn't matter. Okay, it comes back, but it's not normal summon twice. So it literally can be destroyed by battle, you know? So the deck is very susceptible to any mass removal. Gemini was something that outside of Gemini Spark just wasn't a great idea. And I would love if there was a new twist on Gemini. Something that would bring some of the better Gemini cards from the past back, although not many, and just kind of bring Gemini into a new kind of thing. Because I think the Gemini typing was interesting and underplayed on, but I really wish we could see more Gemini. But that's just wishful thinking. Yeah, so at this point, we have stuff. We can easily just swing in. There we go. Match 2 wrapped up. Match 3 is against a deck I think anyone who played back then knows. And this is, well, the Machina structure deck. And obviously, Machina is best known for during the period it was released. Most people bought 3, threw them together, and boom, instant deck. I actually remember a event. I don't think it was a regional. Was it a regional? It was either a regional or a locals. And I remember so many people were showing up to this thing because they heard about Machina being super powerful that you could just buy 3 structure decks, slap them together, and boom, you'd have an instant deck. And I remember everybody, like a bunch of people showing up with 3 structure decks, buying sleeves at the event, and throwing everything into sleeves right there, opening everything up, writing the deck list down, and like everybody having the same deck list. And it was the weirdest experience. Hey, if you remember Machina period, let me know in the comments, because obviously that means you're an OG. But it also means that you were around for that crazy period where that deck was like the only deck at that event. For me, I think it was a regional, but it may have been some sort of local event. I can't remember. But yeah, that Machina, this Machina structure deck we're facing right now can pop off. But unfortunately, there's one problem. You need to get to the Machina. And with only 1 gear frame, getting to Machina is tough. But at this point, the fact he has it, cool, we can scapegoat, 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 scapegoat. Okay, redirect, Sidra dies. No, unfortunate. But he goes to protect. Unfortunately, we have a card that says, screw your protection. We can just link 2. Swing in for 12, nice. Summon Soraka. I know I could have got more damage in, but I totally didn't even think about the Soraka in hand. I was just thinking about how can I get rid of this card. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, Mirror Force, clean up. Nice. Oh, they sent 2. Guess who's back? I'm like, okay, well, I have an answer for him. Kalut. Yeah, of course he's going to pop Soraka. That's fine because I have a solution. Linkuriboh. Bring back Space Insulator. Yeah, Linkuriboh goes to 0 attack. It doesn't matter because we're using his effect. But, yeah, so, okay. There you go. Swing in. Okay, Linkuriboh will stop. No matter what, we're going to put it to 0. My turn. Cool. Okay, I will summon, pop another token. Guess who's back? Linkuriboh is pretty much keeping us in this. I think without him, our deck would struggle. But Linkuriboh is literally what's keeping us alive. He accidentally summoned that 0-2000 in attack. He meant to put defense and he just misclicked. And it was horrible. I know it cost him 2,400 life points. But at the end of the day, I don't think it was going to save him one way or another, even if he put in defense. Because minus the 2,400, I still would have destroyed it. And at this point, I decided to take a calculated risk because I know I have 2 options here. Okay, boom, boom. If this hits, it's dead, which it does, thankfully, and we win the match. But if not, we always have this guy to finish it. Before you see the rule pass, our battle pass, and we cross the threshold. We are currently ranked 22, and at rank 20, we unlock the real matches, which spins every episode starting next episode. If we win all 3 matches next episode, which is horribly unlikely depending on what the real matches gives to us, we could get 1 free pack the following episode, and we would see the whole new side of the rule pass, because there's more than just 0 through 25. But we'll get to that in a little bit. And I even may upgrade the look of it, because this does feel a little, could be better. But guys, right now, 25 seems like it's doable. The real matches will get in the way. Let's talk about the deck. Now, this is the deck we obviously played with today. Looks great. Awesome, right? This will not cut it. Let's be frank. If I get put against any deck from later on in the 5Ds period onward, this deck won't cut it. This deck might probably be able to be GOAT, maybe, if I get the right cards. But when talking about anything truly from the 5Ds era, I don't know if this would. I actually don't know if this deck could. The links give us easy outs, but we don't have a ton of them. Speaking about links, I want to show you this. This is a collection of Cyberse and special summonable cards I've kind of got together, and our Salomon Great package, while not great, is there. We have things like Spinny and Lady Debug, and Backup Secretary isn't bad. Sidra special summon, Crusadia Leonis, you can summon to a link, that's cool. Val is an 1800 and a Salomon Great. We have things like, Boxer, not the worst, not the best. We have Balinks. We have Heat Leo. We're missing a specific link 2. But that's getting ahead of ourselves. I just want to show you this is kind of special summonable pile I've been slowly developing with some more decent side deck cards for the future if we move in that direction. But back to the deck we're using. This deck, like I said, will not ever be up to stuff. I've said it multiple times now. But I also know that in the future, we may be able to get away with this deck if the wheel treats us well, guys. Remember, I will have a craft at the beginning of next episode. That craft will probably be something Cyberse related. We'll see, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about it. What you think is going to be on the wheel. Until next time, tag out. A special thank you to all my Patreon supporters, Urza, and if you're interested in supporting the channel, wanting to see content early, or just to make me re-record this because I'd have to add another name to the list, check out Patreon and link description below.